Robert's Magical Shoes. In a town where all the boys and girls dreamed of becoming great soccer players, lived 7-year-old Robert. Robert loved soccer, but he often felt that others played better than him. After every practice, he would return home sad, convinced that he would never match his peers. A mysterious discovery. One day, after a particularly tough practice, Robert decided to take a walk through the old sports museum located on the outskirts of town. The museum housed various trophies, old balls, and jerseys of famous soccer players. Robert stopped in front of a display case labeled Robert Lewandowski, Top Scorer. He gazed at the photos and trophies of his idol, dreaming that one day he too would win such accolades. Suddenly, out of the corner of his eye, he spotted something shiny in the corner of the display case. It was a pair of old but well-kept soccer shoes. On one of them was the inscription, "Magical Shoes." Intrigued, Robert opened the case and reached for the shoes. A magical world. As soon as he put on the shoes, he felt a strange tingling in his feet. Suddenly, the world around him began to change. The museum vanished, and Robert found himself on a vast green field. Standing before him was none other than Robert Lewandowski himself. "Hello, young player," Lewandowski said with a smile. "I've heard you have trouble believing in yourself. Come, I'll show you that you have great potential." Training with the best Robert began training with Lewandowski and other renowned soccer players. Each of them had valuable advice and tips for him. Lewandowski taught him how to shoot accurately at the goal. Messi showed him dribbling techniques, and Ronaldo shared the secrets of his strength and endurance. Every day, Robert improved. He noticed that with hard work and determination, he was making tremendous progress. But the most important thing was that he started to believe in himself. An extraordinary moment. One day, during a training session, Robert had the chance to play in a match against the world's best soccer players. It was a moment he would remember forever. It was a sunny afternoon, and the stadium was full of fans. Robert stood in the center of the field, feeling the tingling in his magical shoes. At one point, the ball came to him. The opponents rushed towards him, but Robert recalled all the lessons he had received from his mentors. With grace, he passed one defender, then another, until he was face to face with the goalkeeper. He took a deep breath, focused, and made a precise shot. The ball sailed into the net, and the stadium erupted in joy. Lewandowski approached him and said, "See, Robert, you have everything you need to be a great player. You just have to believe in yourself and work hard." When Robert returned to reality, he still felt as if in a trance. The magical shoes had disappeared, but the feeling of confidence and belief in his abilities remained in his heart. From that day on, Robert trained with even greater enthusiasm, appreciating every small step forward. During subsequent practices, Robert noticed that he no longer compared himself to others. He focused on his own progress and enjoyed every moment spent on the field. His teammates noticed the change and began to support him, seeing how hard he worked and how much he achieved. A few months later, during an important match, Robert scored the decisive goal that gave his team victory. The entire stadium cheered, and Robert felt he had found his place. He understood that it's not about being better than others, but about being the best version of oneself. After the match, as he walked home, Robert looked at his regular soccer shoes and smiled. He knew that the true magic lay in his heart and determination. Remember, everyone has their challenges, but what truly matters is belief in oneself and hard work. Like Robert, you can achieve anything you desire if you believe in your abilities and appreciate every small step forward.